Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with more Slay the Spire, and instead of being ironclad and just like turning my brain off and just like playing cards and getting the big number, I'm gonna try this one, Silent. I don't know how to play this character. Enemies for the next 3 combats have 1 HP. Or 7 max HP. You know what? 7 max HP. So like Ironclad, I like Ironclad because the starting relic just lets you like take damage. So it makes me like get past the whole, I'm playing a card game and inevitably at some point you're going to take damage. So instead, we're gonna try something different. You're gonna curl up into a ball. I actually have to like read what stuff does. Also, my blocks don't look like blocks to me, they just look like something completely different. This isn't a strike. This is an ironclad. I'm assuming that most of my cards are going to have some sort of variation between adding block, drawing cards, giving mana, and doing damage as usual, but with the added benefit of poison. Deal 4 damage when you draw this card, add a copy of it to your hand. Exhaust. Interesting. You know what? And let's do it. And I drew 5 defense on the turn where it's completely useless. Nice. That's usually what you want. We got Ring of the Snake, which is now already useless. See, I'm gonna not. Here, we're gonna discard that one. Here's what's gonna be so cool. I'm just gonna not play those, and then I'm gonna have like 4 of them later. This seems so stupid. Yeah, I don't want another block because they're gonna weaken you. And then what's gonna be crazy is this turn, I'm gonna draw so much Endless Agonies, and they're gonna do 4 damage. Fair enough. We got Piercing Wail. I go. Ah! They all lose strength. I don't think I want this. I need more discard cards. See, that one costs 0 mana. And then I get hit with this. Okay, here, give me a reward. Nothing happens? Oh, I lost a block? Oh no. Too bad these enemies don't have 1 health. Sweet, let's discard this. Let's just... It's not as flashy as gain 4,000 stats yet, but we need more cards. I mean, this is already like funny. I guess if I want to like really just go crazy with this Endless Agony. We gain 3 block, which means we're gonna get hit. Unfortunate. I need to add more of them to my deck, even though it doesn't matter at this point, because the guy dies. Oh, I lost 5 health, permanent damage. I never could have done anything about it. Enemies lose extra strength. Apply weak. I don't like cards that cost 2, you know? Like, deal damage, draw a card. I'll do that. I see a reason for that. Give me a random event. Oh, we got endless agonies. I'm gonna, okay, so we're gonna take 14 damage this turn. I gotta make some decisions. Let's get rid of a strike. I think we just get hit. I could just not do that. I'm gonna get hit, unfortunately. And every little bit of health lost is just like just mentally like destructive. Cause I'm like, what can I do? I have to just take the damage. See, I like Ironclad because they heal every game. Like, so getting hit doesn't feel that bad. But here we are with my friendo here. Like, there's a situation there where I would have just taken 7. It's not my favorite. Add shivs. I'll add some shivs. Die to an elite? No, we upgrade our card. Add 4 shivs. How about draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, you know? Deal 6 damage. See, I like that. I'm ready to, completely just... Yeah. Discard your hand and draw that many cards, exhaust. I like the idea of that. So much so, I'm gonna buy it. Actually, let's see. Negate the next debuff. 10th attack deals double damage. That's probably gonna be like 4 damage each, so let's not do that one. Okay, just get rid of a strike. I'm okay with just getting rid of a strike. Strikes me as a good decision. Haha. I could just get another fireplace or get a boss relic. The boss relics just make the game kind of fun, so I'm gonna try to like do that. Now what would be cool is if I discarded my whole hand and then just like drew that many cards, which then got like cycles out your hand. Like I see the synergy in that. I'm gonna make you weaker. Discard a card. Discard this one. Draw a card, then discard it immediately. That's what we're here for. Okay, we only lose the 1 HP. I'm okay with that. They're gonna add days to my deck. There's the boss. Holy shit, just 18 damage. Even if I block all of it, I still take damage. I just drew only strikes and blocks. There's the boss in the new game that just kind of... Okay, so we... Alright, fair enough. We drew 2 dazed instead. And I don't like that. Or you hit them and they just daze you forever. Yeah. They need to die. And they're not going to die, which is unfortunate, so I'm just gonna... I already hate this character. Taking damage, it feels fucking permanent. There's nothing you can do about it. I feel like I'm playing Hades. Get rid of you. Just get rid of you. Now let's remove a dazed. I got a block. Just take 9 more damage. Let's go. It's okay. It's only 4. But I am at like half health. So instead of upgrading, I guess like you just get the relic that like lets you ignore this game's mechanics. That's like the way you win. You're gonna live with 1 HP, so I'm just gonna use that one, and then do that, and then still take 4 damage. You have to take damage. You just gotta do it. And then you gotta draw 4 days, because this fight... has lasted forever. At least they're exhausting. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, block. Discard it. Discard another card. Discard it. 13, let's go. You see? I didn't take damage that turn. I just want to heal at the end. Let's get more dazed. Add more to my deck. Do I not have any? I think I don't have any more of my Endless Torments. Unfortunate. That's like the most fun one I could have. Alright, you're dead anyway. I wasn't even reading that. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain mana. You know what? That's like the start. A slice. See, it's better than my strikes. To, like, get my strikes out of my deck. I want the block. Give me a relic. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. That's gonna be happening a lot, probably. Probably, I would say every combat. Boss, go to the boss who heals me. I'll take that. Give me another one. Remove a card, but lose 7 HP. Get rid of one of my strikes. Smith something. I probably need to heal, but it just removes the exhaust from it. I don't think that's that important. If I want to be honest, I could add 4 shivs. I think I just need to heal. But here's the thing, if I heal, then I'm bad. I gotta get the donut. See, like, you'd gain regret because you didn't get the donut. Get the donut. Or the banana. Like, those are 2 delicious, like, items I could pick. Choose a card, and it's 3 mana, so like it sounds fun, but it's a 3 mana cost item, and that's not fun. At the start of your turn, add a shiv to my hand. Like, I'll take it. So rip that card. I'm not buying it. I didn't have the money to buy it anyway, so it's kind of fortunate. How about your potions? You have any potions? No, I just don't have gold this game. All right, fair enough. I probably didn't need to heal because I get the heal 25 health at the start of the boss. We did draw, like, mostly blocks. I gotta have, like, I gotta get, like, powers that are like, you summon 50 shivs every turn. I can weaken you so you don't hit me for 1,000,000. That seems kind of good. I didn't realize he had block. What value does discarding my whole hand give me? What? It gives you this. Deal damage, draw a card. See? Now you're in the funny form. I have too many cards, so I can't do it. See, that seems like a bad thing. See, I hit you for 1 this turn. Let's go. Absolutely crazy. The Endless Torment, it's gonna be endless. 9 damage? You don't even know that. It's true shit. Discard a card. That one. We hit you with a shiv. You have thorns, so you hit me. Fair enough. I didn't account for that in my strategy. Let's just gain some block. Gain more block. Discard a card. That one. Ready? Here we go. Here's what's going to be crazy. I'm going to gain some block. Discard all those. Dude, we're gonna have an endless amount of torment. We're gonna draw another card, and I'm gonna keep defending so you don't hit me for 1,000,000 damage. I know what an energy cost does, I just didn't see the number. Because, like, these didn't cost anything, so I didn't think that. I think I need to hit you a couple times. That's the smart play. Add some shivs. Ready? Here's where the big damage comes in. You hit you with those, and then that, and the shiv, and then you draw a card, discard this one. Yeah, we just go for damage. Because I'm playing this like I want to just be ironclad. You're weak. You're boxed like a fish, as they say. And they say. Just keep hitting you. How many endless torments? I need to know how many I have. See, I got an endless amount of torment. Ready? Gain block. Dude, the amount of torment you're about to have is endless. We just don't attack, so I don't take more damage. But add more shivs. Just bloat my deck even more. Hey, ready? Hold on. I don't have, I'm looking for something. Gain block. Discard this. We need to get the weaken. I'm gonna say there's a low chance I get it. Okay, I can't just sit there and do no damage. I have to, like, hit you a little bit. I feel like that's important. Alright, here's where we start playing those cards I got. You see how endless that agony was? I'm gonna put it here simply, my guy. I think you're just trash. But you might still kill me because I still have 70 damage worth of HP I have to get through, and I've bloated the hell out of my deck. No, I need a block. Yeah, I don't think I care about this character at all. Realistically. Just, like, kill me. I don't give a shit. Get me out of that run. Unlock the other character. They're not my style. I will have zero enjoyment ever playing them again, probably. So we're actually going to play this one that I definitely don't even know. They're not my style, you know? 4 damage hits 1,000,000 times. That's not that fun, especially when there's the boss that does 3 damage every time you do that, and then if you don't do that, they do 27. Makes sense. This one I have no idea what anything they do does. I just know they get orbs. At the end of turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Invoke. Deal 8 damage. So I don't know. I guess Invoke just makes you, like, channel a lightning. Alright, I'm gonna do that. That seems like it makes sense. These cards look a little... Invoke my next orb twice. I see. So you get orbs, and then the orbs do a thing. But then that one, when I invoked it, disappeared. Channel of Frost. For each enemy in combat. Yeah, give me that. I think I want to channel Balls. Yeah, give me a chill. And then I'm going to invoke this. And then I'm gonna block twice. What is this one? Channel a lightning. Channeling an orb puts it your first empty slot. If you have no empty slots, your first orb is automatically invoked. So why does it disappear? Channel a lightning orb. I'm gonna hit you for that. I'm gonna take the 1 damage. I got a block somehow. Did it give me a block? Okay, so that one gives me a block. I was thinking Frost was gonna like debuff them. Yeah, I guess I'll just gain block. Why not? So is it each turn you just lose one of these? No, and I didn't lose one. How does this make any sense? Okay, sometimes you lose balls. You know what? That makes sense. Channel a Frost, draw a card. Yeah, I'll just channel some Frosts. You channel balls, do damage, then you channel, and then you how much are you gonna gain? Gain 2 block. See, I'm not a fan of taking no damage. Well, you're just gonna die when I invoke all these balls on your face. All right. There you go, you're dead, and then you're gonna get zapped, and then I'm gonna have 2 of these, and I invoke it. Gain block equal to number of cards in your discard pile. That seems like bad. Gain block, but it's like free? No, weaken. That's better. Go die to it like an elite. Why not? Upgrade 2 random cards but lose HP. Yeah, I'll do it. See, I upgraded the ones I want. See, that one costed 0 now, right? Is that what it just said? Heal? Or remove a card. I could remove a card. Get rid of this block. Get those blocks out. You wanna know why? I got Frost Orbs. We're gonna go for the eyes. Why would I? Channel Lightning. Hit you twice. You're gonna get invoked, dude. I'm gonna invoke you, and then I'm gonna channel a Frost Orb, which doesn't make you like get stronger, and then I'm gonna channel it. Okay, so it does because it's a power. That's actually like a mix or a skill. And my brain was like, no, it's only if you gain block, or like whatever. It's only if you use the block card. All right, and then we're gonna hit you twice, and then you think you're so cool with your 10 damage that you're gonna hit me with, but I'm gonna block 4 of it. Oh, you think you're gonna hit me with 27? Guess what? Weakened. Now you're gonna only hit me for 20, which will probably still do a lot of damage. But I'm gonna channel a Lightning Orb, which is gonna invoke that one because it cycled it through. And then I'm gonna hit you with damage, and I'm gonna still take damage. But this is gonna be less damage by like 1 point. Let's just kill you, and then maybe I'll get a cool item. Whenever you add an attack, upgrade it. See, now that is something we're here for. Deal 5 damage, increase the damage of all claw cards by 2 this combat. So, you get rewarded for the longer you take. Next turn, gain block. You upgraded. 10 block. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that. We're just gonna get this because I like the idea of an infinite item. Gain gold, become cursed. Unplayable at the end of your turn, gain a week. I'd take some gold. You know why? Because we'll go to a shop and then I'll just get rid of that. Doubt. Well, it says I'm not a creature. I guess I am a creature when you really think about it. This one's a lot of reading. I guess it's like better than nothing to at least do like 4 damage. I could just invoke my ball. We're gonna make you split. Is what's probably gonna happen here. Give me a chill, and then we invoke you. And then next turn, these are gonna be crazy because it's gonna add 4 block. You know, when you say it like that, really ain't all that impressive. I'm vibing with this character more because they have like a cool gimmick that's not do 4 damage. It's add a passive orb that does 4 damage. Is like kind of cool. I think I have too many frost orbs. Let's invoke this one. I'm gonna deal damage and invoke another one. You die. Invoke my orb twice. I guess we just do it. I need more ball slots. Which I know for a fact that this character at least can get more ball slots. We got the 1 HP and then the lightning kills it. There you go. Apply vulnerable. So this character is just good because they apply the status effect. That's fun. Just a card cost by 1 this combat. 20 damage, you know. I think this is a long-term build kind of thing. But this is also, vulnerable is also very good. Let's get the vulnerable. And then I'm gonna get this. Rest site. I hate this one. I kinda do hate it. I mean, it's good for like boss fights, but we got some guys to kill. We got to get some zaps in. Get another frost. Did I just? Oh, each enemy in combat, so it summoned 4. Kind of forgot about that whole little thing about it. I'm gonna straight up just kill this guy. I'm gonna hit you. And I'm gonna hit you because you're kind of mean. But then I'm gonna have a bunch of frost. Doubt. I really like this like face that the Doubt's doing. It's like he's like thinking. Beam cell. This character just has no like cost associated with it. I could like kill you. I could just get block. I just want to get some block in there. Just use the cards. Just use what I have. Just like get vulnerable and kill you. You're dead. Easiest decision of my life, actually. All right, next one. We're gonna hit you with a claw, and it's gonna do no damage because of that curse I got, which I'm not gonna reap the benefits or too much. I need to get to a shop to be able to like use that. And this game's like, no, I doubt you're gonna get to the shop in time. What this guy doesn't know is that I'm gonna deal 6 damage, channel a frost, and the frost isn't gonna do damage. I'd like a relic that's like each frost orb does like 1 damage. Just like something. This turn, your power card is played twice. I like the idea of that. You know why? Gain block equal to no. I like the idea of that because it's like I have a power card that invokes my next orb twice. So then I could invoke my next orb 4 times. We got the beam. I'm gonna deal 5 damage. And then I'm gonna deal 4 damage, apply 2 vulnerable to the one in the back, and then I'm gonna block twice, and then I'm gonna doubt. I got potions. Choose a card, return it to your hand. Okay, so we got it. Here we go. We're gonna amplify. We're gonna amplify a skill. I unfortunately didn't draw anything. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna amplify this. Get 2 blocks. That's not a power card. It's a skill. Do I have powers? Do I have any skill like power cards? I don't. Dude, I'm dumb. Skills and powers, man. You'd think I would know the key difference there. Well, I guess I just take some damage. I'm almost dead. Yeah, these characters don't heal, and I don't like that. And I only like Ironclad. I think I only like Ironclad because of that. I was like, oh, dude, you do like Jacob and Esau? And it's like, Jacob and Esau aren't forced to take damage. I kind of just have to get hit. Let me invoke my ball real quick. And kill you. And you're gonna live with 1 HP, but then die to a light. I need to heal. At the end of combat, heal 7 HP. I mean, I guess you just need a card to do the thing that should be in the game. Find loot, monster return. Do it. Okay, I don't want gold. I don't care. I don't care about gold. Go here. Raise max HP. Channel a lightning orb, but deal damage. I want it. Is there a power? Can I buy a power? There's another one of these. Okay, so I think I need these, right? You kind of just need these. That's like 26 gold for that. Okay, buy these. Max HP. Raise your max HP and heal heal to full. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. I might die. What's the map? Okay, so here's the thing, ready? When I die, in the amount of hubris that is going to end up happening here is going to be tragic, and I will fucking scream, but I have a higher chance of actually killing this enemy when I go there and fight it now. See, they've just reduced their HP. It's the ones that were killing me. I'm gonna lightning orb you up. Channel another lightning orb. Get a block, that one. We just go in for the kill. And we're gonna get some dazed in here. We're gonna go for the eye. I think okay, here we go. Go for the eye. Just kill you. Then, well, wait, we didn't kill you, but that's like the sentiment. But then I'm gonna drink. Add a card from my discard pile, and I'm gonna do it again. And then I'm gonna, because you didn't give you the debuff, because you have a debuff resistance. So we're gonna hit you again, and then I'm gonna kill this one, and then block, and then doubt. I didn't remove doubt from my game. Oh fuck! This guy's an idiot. I could take this turn to play my power card, get self-repair in there. It plays it twice. And I'm gonna channel a frost. Let's channel a frost. Hit you with that vulnerable. That gets rid of your debuff. So when I debuff you, despite the fact that you're the one that's gonna die, it's gonna be so fucking satisfying. But I ruin you. I'm gonna love seeing you fall. This combat, I'm gonna be able to take a lot of damage. Just gain that block. Just block a bit. I'm gonna get another like 4. But here's the thing. After this combat, oh, you don't even want to see me after this combat, because then you're gonna die, and I'm gonna reap my rewards from my like 25% less HP. And then I'm gonna block a bunch because I do some dazed. But I'm not even phased, dude. Here comes that claw. The one attack I drew that wasn't. And then I start each combat with 10 block. Dude, I can subvert some of that. Deal 6 for each orb. Gain block that many times. Lightning now hits all enemies. Channel 2 lightning orbs. Is this like the coolest sounding card I've ever seen in the video game? Hold on, I'm going to heal. Oh no, Smith that card. It does channel 3 lightning. Oh, give me this. There's no reason I wouldn't do this. So, here's the question. If an enemy has thorns, do my balls do damage to me? Where's the music? Where's the music? I guess we just use everything. Everything I have here. It got really awkwardly silent. Deal damage? Okay, so you're gonna hit me with that 24. And I did not draw the card that helps me with that situation. I'm not too perturbed on it. I will be honest. I could gain dexterity, and then that would have helped probably, but I'm going to heal health at the end of the fight, which is actually useless. This is the boss. Apply vulnerable. Invoke my orb. Get some blocks in there. You're so vulnerable. And then you're going to probably hit me with a big attack. Here's the thing. I'm going to go for the eyes, and then I'm going to amplify this as a joke. Because it's not useful. But then you're going to do 6 damage. Dude, you're going to see me heal for 21. I should get overheal for that. Oh, 4 damage. Oh, you're coming over here with 4 damage? How about I get a lightning orb? And then I hit you with damage. And then I channel another lightning orb. And then I leave. Oh no, a burn? I kind of want to not have block, because you're not going to do anything. Like, I guess I just block a bunch. I guess I'd block the burn. I'm going to go for the eyes, and you're going to get weakened. And then I'm going to get vulnerable, and we're going to go a little crazy here. Because I'm about to invoke these orbs. I don't have any more things to amplify, because I used them all. We're gonna just channel some lightning. Hit you with another one. Block this. I haven't even been paying attention if me getting weakened. So that's a lot of damage I don't feel like taking. I'm gonna be honest on that one. You do have 8 HP. Unfortunately, you will hit me. Very close to death. It would have been a shame. At least you're like not the silent who would have died to that, probably guaranteed, because you're trapped. Colorless cards. I just like the gain a card for free. Those are usually like really good. Remove all my orbs and gain mana and draw a card for each orb removed. Exhaust. Put a card in your draw pile into your hand and exhaust. So I could just pick a card I want to use. I doubt double dipping down on that would be useful. I'm just gonna like, hey, I want to draw the card I want. Remove cards from my deck. Gain whenever I open a non-boss chest, double the effectiveness of potion. That sounds kind of neat, but like mana is king. And then we're just gonna not open chests. We just won't open chests anymore. I have to get like lock that into my brain. We're gonna stay pretty silent on that silent run. That was like not fun. I'm gonna go this way. I don't know. There's not really like a specific reason for it. I am going to amplify, and I'm going to hit you with that, and I'm going to channel a lightning orb, and then I'm going to draw a card that I want to draw, which is probably going to be just like claw, I guess, and hit you, and then I'm going to hit you again, and it's not going to be enough. Maybe a lightning will knock you out of the air. It didn't do it. I'm not worried about taking damage. I want to add thorns to myself. Like, lightning deals damage to all enemies would be really cool. I'm gonna just hit you. I probably should like hit you though. I don't have things to hit you guys. And you just don't. You just don't even care, despite the fact that the lightning hit you. That you're like, I'm a flying guy. My weakness is lightning, and you're just sitting over here like, oh no, I actually like don't even care that much. Instead, I'm gonna weaken you. Invoke my next orb. Invoke my nuts. Like, so we're gonna take some damage, but on the plus side, see, here's how I like this character. You wanna know why? I'm gonna apply some vulnerable to you. Electromagnetic. I'm gonna hit you with this. I knocked you down. Here's the thing: is they have the vulnerable. They give the stat, invoke my balls. But they heal at the end. Go for the eyes again. I mean, it's a pretty good card. But then I also have claw, and the more claws I have, the faster claw scales. We're gonna go through 3 randoms. Get a potion, gain gold, colorless card. How do I leave? So you just have to lose HP? Get a colorless card. Now give me some gold. Oh, I can keep doing this? I'm gonna do this. I feel like, okay, innate. All enemies exhaust. This turn, your next power is played twice. So it has to be this turn. I guess we can just do damage to you, which is kind of neat, at least. And I guess we play that for, like, the humor of it. And I don't think... I don't really need to use that, because there's one enemy. Just get some of these. Put a card from my draw pile. You know what? I'm gonna put my like, doubt on. Channel a lightning orb. Give me that. I like my lightning orbs. Suffer. Well, I would beg to differ. You're probably not going to do that. I'm gonna just ignore that you ever made that request. Invoke more orbs. Next turn, you die easy. I like this character a lot more than the other one. Again, I'm healing at the end of a fight, which feels like something that Silent is built to get blocked or something, and I don't care. that shit sucks. Invoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just invoked. Channel a random orb. This character is so me-coded for that. I'm gonna go ahead and channel random orbs. Requires golden idol. Well, I don't have that, so. But I can gain some max HP and lose some now. And then we're gonna finally do the thing I should have done earlier, which was remove the doubt from my inventory. Alright, what are these relics? When you play 10 cards, draw a card. Shuffle every 3 times you shuffle. Okay, that's never gonna happen, probably. Whenever you break block, gain a vulnerable. I tend to just not even hit them if they have block. I'm just gonna draw cards. That sounds good. Secret weapon. Ho ho! I might need a heal. Now, we don't need to heal, and you wanna know why? Because we could just upgrade my heal at the end, or I could play, your next 2 power cards are played twice. Only this turn, though. That's most likely not going to happen. How about channel 2 random orb? I don't even know what the other 2 do, but I can get them. Hopefully. Maybe I need to unlock them first. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Oh, actually, do I have a... Yeah, apply vulnerable to one of them first. Just deal 4 damage. I might as well do this now. Hit you all. Block, I guess. I'm gonna go for your eyes. Okay, chaos. Yeah, like, no shit. You gotta do chaos. You go for your eyes. I like my lightning. Channel orbs. We have a new one. We got plasma. Gain mana. Okay, I see. I see. You make mana. You make me feel, like, whole. I'm just gonna kill you. Like, that's easy. Easy decision. I'm gonna take a little damage. Hopefully I draw my combo. I did. Okay, well I didn't actually. Well, I can't really do that. We're just gonna gain the 7. That's fine. Upgrade all your cards as combat. I think we're gonna go with that one. In my hand. Yeah. So we're gonna hold that one. That's gonna be the kind of like good one you use. Put a card for my draw pile into my hand exhaust. Just do another one. I can just draw whatever I want. Have it like draw 2 cards, right? Put 2 cards, yeah. Yeah. Like that, of course we want that. We're gonna gain a curse, so I might go back to the shop and okay, we're actually gonna go through this. I might fight an elite because we elites just have less HP. Welcome back to Doubt. Whenever I play a power, random card costs 0. I do like that one. We don't have a lot of powers that's gonna like. I'm gonna actually just do a regular combat because I want to gain some mana. Invoke my orb. So let's just hit you a bunch. I don't have any block other than the one I start with. I'm gonna get hit a little bit, and I would not describe that much damage as just a little bit. So let's amplify this up, vulnerable you up, hit you with this, channel a ball lightning, you're dead. You're just dead. Duplication potion. Play my next card twice. I like that idea. Add a card to my deck. Why not? Let's just go up. So you're not gonna be doing anything unique here. I could just like let's just like keep it nice and simple. Just like play my whole hand. Like this is how this game is made. See, that's why my last run was bad. You wanna know why? I just didn't have an infinite number of draw and play card 50 times. Put 2 cards from my draw pile. I want to draw my Amplify and the Self-Repair. So I'm going to do that. Let's draw my Amplify and Self-Repair. Let's do both of those. So let's Amplify Self-Repair, Electromagnetic, give me this. Do a chill and hit him with his zap. There you go. Duplicate. Let's just invoke the orb. Okay, well... You know, Ice Orbs blocking, I guess, is not my style. Invoke that one, and okay, put that one. Channel 2 orbs, do damage. This one, we're just brain dead playing cards. That's what we want. Distill Chaos. Dude, I keep getting all the ones that are fun. Deal 20. I don't invoke. Whenever you receive unblocked hit, attack damage, channel lightning as a power. That seems not bad. I'm gonna do it. Hit you with this. So if I just get hit, like, it's just like good to do that. So we could do this, and then get Amplify and Self-Repair. Amplify the Self-Repair, which is a little big. Yeah, I just want to make sure I get that. Invoke my next orb. How about I just like make some orbs? Okay, invoke you. Just do this. Just play cards. That's all you do. Confusion? Oh, my cards cost random amounts? Oh, I don't know. Self-repair? I don't think I do a self-repair for that cost. That seems a little too bad. Maybe I do, because I'm about to take some damage. And what's like one lightning orb gonna do? I doubt. Welcome back, doubters. I keep getting this fucking remove my damage card. Whenever I take unblocked damage, it's probably gonna happen this fight, because Snecko sucks. Yeah, that's your name, Snecko. I could just play 3 random cards. Just like, dude. I mean, 6 damage. You're gonna block. Alright. You're ready for this 12 damage? This isn't useful to me. It also doesn't... I guess it does channel 3 lightning orbs, so, and it does for 1 cost. Hit you with this. Deal 15 damage, add ball lightning. Okay, we killed Snecko. Never mind, he sucks. Gain an artifact. Nah. How about gain a relic? Then you'll be talking dangerous. Straight up just amplify the self heal. Make that cost nothing. And you're gonna do 12 damage. I'm not too worried about the 2 damage you're gonna do to me. Here's why. Okay, so I'm gonna just invoke my next orb. Just hit you with some zap. Invoke the next orb. Put a card from my draw pile. What is your intent? I didn't read it. Okay, you're doing 18 damage. How about chaos? Go for the eyes, which you certainly don't have. So now you're doing 12 damage? So you actually suck. And I didn't draw that many cards. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage there. You're like not even that cool. I'm gonna just invoke some orbs. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my insane strategy, which is play my whole hand without any thought or anything. Do that one and that one and that one and then yeah, do this one. Those two. You're dead. We have reached the point where you are strong. I don't know, Silent. Where were you with that? Gain a strength whenever I play 3 attack cards. I seem to be playing an entire deck's worth of... I could heal even more HP. I'm seeing the strat. Get another self-repair. I think I'm going to not do that, because I don't think I need that many, realistically. Upon pickup, brews 5 random potions. Start with a dex. Don't have enough money for this. We just removed doubt. Oh! And we like easy win this. Let me smith like a good card. Let me just smith another one of those, because they're like actually one of the best things I have in my deck. Alright, so getting my lightning out is going to be very crucial. And I don't need to worry about playing my like specific thing. So let's hit with the claw, get a frost out. Maybe I don't need to seek this turn, probably. I don't really have a setup, I'm thinking. Maybe, if anything, yeah, I was going to say apply weaken to him. Maybe with all this mana, I should get Electro Dynamics. I haven't read the name of the card. Active. And I guess, like, at that point, I might as well amplify it as well. For at least a little bit more entertainment. And hit you with another strike. I guess that goes pretty well. Alright, so my lightning orbs are going to be hitting you. I'm going to go for the eyes because you're going for that crazy strat. I should just use these powers so they're out of my deck. Invoke my next orb. And these are gonna still hit you for like, this is gonna be like really nuts. I need to not take all that damage though. I'd like to invoke my orbs. Let's just go for more maybe lightning. Channel a lightning. Okay, I'm probably gonna take unblocked damage a lot, so let's just channel some lightning in here. Hit you with a lightning. I should have just actually hit the guy. Probably gonna take this unblocked damage. It's gonna channel my lightning and it's gonna go crazy. And I could even channel another lightning and just keep hitting you. Deal 9 damage, but you're frost. I don't want a frost orb actually. I'm his. There goes all my stats. I'm not too worried about it, because my lightning orbs are not affected by your strategy. And I'm gonna keep hitting you. You're going to die this turn. Okay, I need to hit you a bit. Invoke my next orb. It's just gonna hit everybody. This will invoke another orb again. So I'm gonna take 17 damage. I doubt whatever he's doing is going to hurt me. And I took unblocked damage, so I zapped him. Random attack card. Let's see. Start your draw on a yeah. So I like that one. Wait, 9 damage, a random enemy for each lightning. Channel this combat, but it's 3 mana. Put all 0-cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. That seems really good, but I need to draw it. Like just drawing a single card. During boss and elite combats, gain at the start of my turn. I no longer discard my hand. So like Pyramid is like one of the most insane items in the game. So here's the thing. I want to go somewhere where I can like counteract the me getting a relic. So I'm gonna go to this side. Okay, we're gonna fight you. You seem like the perfect enemy to just get magnetic ticked. And I made it cost 0. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna seek some cards. Ready? Let's amplify. Give me a chaos. So let's amplify the self-repair. Go for this. Deal damage to all enemies. Then we're gonna channel 2 funny orbs and then apply 2 block. Unfortunately, I got 2 ice. And that kind of sucks. But then the lightning's gonna hit because I took unblocked damage. You get a zap. And I'm literally just gonna straight up go buy, like give me my lightning orbs, and they're just gonna win. Like that's like the perfect enemy, I think, for that. Channel a dark orb. Dark increases damage every turn. When invoked, deals damage to the enemy with the least HP. Trigger the passive ability of all dark orbs. I don't think I care. We just heal more. Just get another one self-repair. Why not? You know, who cares? I'll get a rare relic if I fight you. This is where the run dies, but I'm like so strong that I don't think that happens. These guys look like elites. How about I amplify this? Get a self-repair in there. So I'm going to take damage, but then I'm going to get hit with unblocked damage. It's going to channel my orb. Then we're going to make this... We're going to make those orbs do more damage. I'm going to not pay my chaos, because I actually just want more lightning orbs, because those are the specific one that is like very strong for my strategy. And then we're going to get 14 health at the end of the turn. You guys are going to probably kill me. Let me, like, block that. And if that's going to be the case... Okay, so I'm going to channel 2 orbs. That's 26 damage I'm willing to take. It's like not, I didn't even have to take half of that. Gain 300 gold. I mean, we are going to a shop. Another go for the eyes. I honestly don't think you can go wrong with that. Let's see if we can get a cool relic. I wonder if we add a skill, upgrade it. Enter shop. Unplayable status card. Cards are now playable whenever you play a status card exhausted. Unable cards cannot be played from your hand. I guess like that's kind of neat. I'll take it. And I guess I get another ball lightning. Because the lightning ones are specifically really good for me. And I think we just hold my money for the next shop that's going to be coming. And then do we do 2 randoms? Gain more gold. We get regret. We're gonna get a curse. It did say we did just get medkit, so like regret doesn't even matter. Because we can just play it. So you're gonna so it's one of the guy I just absolutely destroyed. So here's the thing, I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna amplify this, play the lightning orbs a bunch of times, play the chaos. I might just one-shot you, so I'm just barely off from one-shotting you because I'm not gonna, this will be barely just enough damage. Strength in numbers, it seems. Bullseye. 11 damage. Apply lock on. More damage from orbs. That seems like precisely the thing I would want. The giant head just lost 125 HP for existing. And I don't even need to amplify. This is like not even, this is like crazy, honestly. My next power is played twice. I didn't draw a power, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna hit you a bunch of times. And you're gonna hit me for 13, it's okay. I just start with 13 damage. I don't lose that at the end of the turn. I haven't even been like considering that. So it said I was there's like at the lose number of my cards on my hand. So that kind of just blows. I thought, did I buy medkit? Unplayable statuses. Okay, so that's a curse. It's not a status. Right. That is a distinction that is worth knowing now in the future. But it does suck a bit having that be the case. I'm just gonna amplify this. It's gonna make this cost nothing. Bullseye is gonna do a lot of damage here. And whenever I play a lightning, or like I take unblocked damage, which is about to happen. Actually, no. Unfortunately, the ice orb is kind of trash. I mean, I guess just not taking damage there is good. It did... Okay, so I did, like, get rid of that somehow. Channel a lightning. I'm gonna invoke that. Give me this. More block. Hit me with that. I'm gonna do the thing you do in Slay the Spire, which is just play cards a bunch. I'm gonna apply some vulnerable to you, and then I'm gonna hit you with, it's probably just like 2 lightnings. Gain myself some of this. Just do this more. And what are you gonna do? 13 damage? It's just a worthy sacrifice, unfortunately for you. You're gonna do 30 now. Start my turn, draw another card. You can see why that could be helpful. How about weakened you? No, I already am going to weaken you. How about we just do it again? I just have 7 mana. What am I supposed to do with this? I guess go get like a card where it's like, oh, your mana cost is... Somehow I like... He had his turns to like start doing massive damage. Normal combat enemies are no longer encountered in question marks. There you go. That's like kind of what I need. Maybe I just get it, right? Just get a reinforced body. That sounds like not bad. Smith something. Draw innate. So I could just make this innate. That's like not bad at all. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go to this way. It's a shop. Draw 3 cards. I think I don't think I need that too much. If you're below 50% HP at the end of a combat, that's like I hate conditional. If you're at this very specific percentage, this is useful. No, I like things that help with the macro. Fuck you. Upgrade random attacks. I'm fine with that. Pickup. I don't fancy any of those. I am gonna just remove this because this has the potential to be devastating. So that just lets me heal. Okay. I don't really think I need healing. I'm gonna add a card to my deck at a rest site. I don't want to do that, because I'm just gonna smith some. Because the smithing things is just better. I think we're finally at a point. Maybe I just want... Oh, well, no, I don't really care about the mana cost being... If it was like channel 2 lightning orbs, I'd be like, yeah, that's like good. Yeah, just play 2 attack, like 2 of my powers. There's a high likelihood that that ends up occurring. Alright, I think we go with this setup. It's just like at the start of the turn, draw more cards. We're just going to, yeah, just invoke my orbs. Hit you. They have thorns. You're gonna block this stat I'm about to try to hit you with, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. So instead of caring about that, how about I just play my whole hand yet again? And then I do a self-repair, go for the eyes. Oh, again, we're just gonna block it. It's kind of lame. I'm not gonna sit there and pretend like that ain't a problem. Y'all suck. Play the top. I'm just gonna go crazy on it. Just play, like, discard this. I haven't even needed to drink. Each channel orb. Draw 5 cards that don't cost 0. Kinda don't like that. Because a lot of my stuff costs 0. Lose a self-repair. I'm gonna say lose a self-repair. Here's why. We're gonna get to the boss. Self-repairs are then completely useless to me, so that actually will help me in the long term. You're gonna do 16 damage. Well, I'm just gonna play my whole hand. That's like cool that you're gonna do that much damage, but like, here's the thing. Well, let's actually amplify this before I do this. I have another thing to amplify, so I could do that. Just channel some orbs. So instead of amplifying the good card, I'm gonna do this, because I like just using lightning orbs. Then I'm gonna do that self-heal, do this, hit you with this, and apply some block. Is the block gonna help me? Not really. It's just like nonsense. Let's try to not have cards in my hand at the end of this turn. You're gonna hit me for a solid 22. I'm about to catch 22 right here. He lived with 2 health and hit me with that 20. That's a little unfortunate. Kind of just got rid of everything I had. Let's remove the card yet again. Actually, whenever you have no cards in your hand during a card, draw a card. Okay, whenever an enemy dies, increase the cost. Okay, so I could just make that block card not bad. How about this one? Decisions made. Rest. I don't really have anything I want to upgrade. Let's just kill this guy. Time meter. Is this the guy that sucks and you can only play a certain amount of cards? Because that seems like the kind of thing I don't want. How about I just amplify the draw cards guy? Yeah, that seems kind of good. And whenever I receive unblocked damage, I'll just channel 4 cards. Yeah, yeah. You are gonna hit me for 26. How about you just play all my cards, right? I want to hit you with a... Okay, so you've done the time stopper thing, so you are the guy who sucks. Whenever you play 12 cards... Why am I in an infinite loop? Okay, I want to draw Deadeye. Channel Lightning. Let's draw Deadeye. I think I already hit you with one of these. I just want to make sure that that stays on you. Get it out of my inventory. We just play my hand if I can. Invoke more. You are gonna be annoying. You are gonna hit me for 18 because I didn't block at all. You're gonna keep... What is this feedback loop? Oh, please don't tell me you kill me. Alright, thank God. Hit him again. Why do you fucking heal, loser? Okay. Okay. We gotta do some strats. Distilled Chaos, go. Put 2 cards I specifically want. Deadeye. And it costs mana now, despite the fact that it said it wouldn't cost mana. What the fuck? No, it did. I'm just dumb. Invoke. We're in a pickle. I need to block. I have to block this in 4. Block. Block. I need to go for the eyes. Hold on. I'm gonna live with like 7, but I don't know what was causing him to just decide to hit me like 4 times. Alright, hold on. Lock on. Weaken. We need to block more. This is not great, I will admit. Invoke my next orb. Okay, Chaos. Channel 2 orbs. That's gonna give me block? No, it's just a fucking dark orb that sucks. Channel lightning. Go for the eyes. Just like make sure that he doesn't have that stat. I think we just kill him. Oh my god. Fucking loser heals and decide. Alright. Shit's easy actually. That was stressful. If anything. I do like the defect. I definitely still hate silent. Well maybe we can, if I learn silent, if I learn like that doing 3 damage with shivs is fun. Then I'll get some enjoyment out of that. I unlock some cards. I refuse to even. I don't even know who this is. I've literally never seen this character. I don't know who the fuck that is, but we unlocked them. Well, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Check my links in the description. I'll see you in the next one. I like Slay the Spire, but I don't like the silent.